I grew up wanting to play an Ashes Test match. I've obviously got to do that, but to then play against Australia in one-day cricket is just as big. I think, you know, it's the biggest rivalry in women's cricket. I think in any form of cricket probably, for the men as well, obviously. Australia are playing some really good cricket at the moment, but also, you know, we're coming up with a bit of momentum from the last few games, so hopefully if our batting lineup fires well and the bowlers have been doing what they've been doing, it'll be a good game and hopefully we'll come out on top.
It's England v Australia. Every time you put an England shirt on, there's pressure, there's expectation. You know, there'll be thousands watching it more on TV, so it'd be wrong for me to say there won't be nerves and there won't be expectation. But we aren't the favourites. It will be just a good test to see how far we've come. And we've got some fine players. This is their time to just sort of say, well, this is me, I'm here, and I've got a bit to go yet. What we are, we're a very humble and honest team. We know we're not the finished article. So, you know, to have a go at the champions, we're excited about that prospect.
We're on another fresh wicket, so I think every fresh wicket's produced some really massive runs. I wouldn't want to be a fast bowler, it's probably a good job I'm not. But yeah, I think, you know, having that sort of the top five all have got hundreds for England, and then Fran Wilson performed like she did against India to get that incredible 80. And we haven't even really seen what Danny Wyatt and Catherine Brunt can do with the bat yet. So we're definitely confident going in with that, and our bowlers have had a good look at the pitch to work out how they're going to counteract how good the wicket is and how quick the outfield is.
We're really pleased, obviously, to go undefeated this far through the tournament. In particular, our match-up against New Zealand, we've played them recently and we know how tough they are. And we had a really tight match here at Bristol. And we face another old foe, England, on the same pitch, and really looking forward to a great game. And no doubt there'll be a lot of spectators here cheering on the home team. I think the biggest highlight against Pakistan was the fact that we did have a tough start with the bat. I thought Pakistan bowled really well up front, and we really had to grind it out. But to still get 290 on the board, knowing we've still got a bit more to give as well, and to bat throughout the batting order, making sure everyone has a hit. I mean, you can't really manufacture that, but it turned out everyone did contribute. In this tournament, we've seen a lot of runs scored, and I think there's now 4 English batters who have scored centuries, and some of them big centuries. So we know that if we are provided an opportunity to dismiss the top order, we need to make sure we're ready to take that. So they're obviously showing great depth with their batting. The closer we get to securing a semi-finals berth, I think the more comfortable we'll be. To play against England at home in front of a big crowd, I think this might be our biggest test of recent times.